Hello, ladies and gents. My name is Helix, and I'm still trapped in the wrong corner. How are you all doing today? Pardon the slightly late introduction at the moment. I gotta show you something. Thank you all for joining. I don't know if it's on time or early technically, but before we begin the actual game, I'm gonna go ahead and show you something that... Does anybody have one of those friends that just randomly shows them almost comedic neck break levels of different texts that they get? Hey, how you doing, Ariel? Jen? I'm doing well today. Thor just barely got back from like a 2-minute walk, so actually it was more like a 7-minute. Anyway, he's doing well. I'm doing well. Got some fresh air, some water, some little bit of editing done today. Working up an Instagram. I'll post a link to that when it's done. It's mostly just going to have audios from the YouTube channel, but I'm also going to post stuff that's only on Patreon onto my Instagram as well, since I can't post it on YouTube anymore. Audrey, hey, hi, good to see you too. Hey, Amber, Brandy, Karma, hello, Larissa. I keep on saying monsieur. Is it monsieur? Is that how you pronounce it in French? Ooh, it's that one friend that does that. Exactly, Jen. Does anybody else have that one friend who sends them not necessarily curse stuff every time? I mean, sometimes. It could be something hilarious in one moment, and then something tear-jerking in another, and then there's something that's quite relaxing, and then something quite epic. That's Lorenzo. His texts are like roller coasters. They are topic whiplash. And, of course, for privacy, I don't share every text, of course, but let me just contrast this real quick. Here we go. Chat stream... Yeah, let me just put myself right here. This was the first text that he sent. Window capture, yep. Want to make sure that we can actually hear this, though. Oh, well, I guess I'll find out in a moment. So, yeah, this is the first text that Lorenzo decides to send me. He says, he called it fake news. Everybody knows that lions love lettuce.
Brother, what's that?
Oh, man.
What's that, brother?
As Amity put it, what is this unbland garbage? Or as I put it, he was like, I'm just going to... He paused it like, I'm just going to leave this here. So in one moment, he sends me that. In the next, he then sends this with only the text, hey, you teach Spanish, I'll teach English.
You'll teach. How old are you? Oh. What do you teach? Okay.
You can already tell this guy was shaping... You can already tell this guy was shaping up to be the next boomer when he was 10.
Spanish? You teach Spanish?
He's already found something to complain about that is not even trivial at all.
What's your first name and what's your last name?
Okay, he has a point here.
Keeney? Irish. You're an Irish Spanish
Maybe her accent is good.
teacher. Do you have a Spanish parent? Can you say to me 2 Spanish
Maybe it sounds good, okay?
Oh, God. Oh, Maria, come on.
If you cannot roll the R's, don't teach Spanish. Okay, now I'm on his side all of a sudden.
This is what trouble...
Yeah, see, this is the kind of message that Lorenzo sends me. Don't worry, it gets worse. But, oh, yeah.
This is mean, but I'm like, did you hear her Spanish?
He's got a point, I'm sorry.
And he pulled out a mop with shit on it. I wouldn't be like, oh, great, let's have you clean the floors with it.
A mop with a shirt on it. You gotta love these subtitles.
Nobody else applied. There's just no one that
Okay,
speaks
you're
Spanish.
laying it on thick, man. One joke is a fun little jab. Everything else, though.
No. Your full name is what? No! God, if you're up there, can you Freaky Friday that?
This right here. Lorenzo sends me that jank and just says, hey, why don't you teach Spanish and I'll teach English? I'm like, brother, what is wrong with you? This man had the audacity to send me that. Those are his texts in a nutshell. I would send you more, but we'd be here all day. In one moment, this guy will send me a Warhammer 40k video and be like, dude, when we get back, I'm like, oh yeah, for the Emperor, this is epic. And then in another one, something cursed like that. I'm like, are you having an okay day, man? It's moments like that where I think, do we need to get you a therapist? Like, am I doing something wrong? Like, Did I hurt you by accident? This is your way of getting back. Anyway, on to the actual game. For those who are... Oh, nice. More people showed up this time. For those that are curious, this game... just read the description. Where we left off is we got to the main island with all the bad guys. We're killing and getting killed left and right. Most of our companions are dead. We have only found one other companion left in the expedition. And this is our main guide right here. His name is Gustav. And Claire. Claire, like eclair, because she looks really nice and I want to take a bite. Now, let me just make sure. Did I need to upgrade them before we go? Oh yeah, that's right. You can fast travel. Upgrade attributes. Nope, nothing left to upgrade. What about learn skills? I'm saving that little point of his so I can get a better skill. And alright, that's ready to go. The man in the video. Lord, give me patience, because if you give me strength, I'll need money for bail. Oh, no! What was that one more time? Lord, give me patience, because if you give me strength, I'll need money for bail. I do think that he was laying it on a bit thick, though, with that girl. Like, listen, she found a job. I'm impressed by that, okay? Listen, if you also find a job and you're probably not qualified for it, but you do it well enough because nobody else nearby is more qualified, congratulations, you're living. I mean, think about it. This guy, the comedian, I've never heard of him. I saw his name and I'm like, who is this clown? Like, who is this joker? There you go. Like, Batman's Joker has probably made me laugh more than this guy, and Batman's a psychopath, and Joker's a psychopath. So at the same time, he's probably a comedian that's struggling for money. Now, let's see. Oh, I'm covering up the chat. Hey, Thunder Phoenix, White Wolf, good to see you in the Twitch chat too. Last time I was fighting this guy. Oh yeah. Like I said, I think he was laying it on a little too thick. I'm like, okay, one little jab at the fact that she's got an accent, that can be all tongue-in-cheek, good in humor, but man, you're laying it on thick, boy. I don't even know who you are. He's like, I'm an up-and-coming comedian. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? For all we know, you could be... My voice is not that deep, White Wolf, but I appreciate the gesture. Okay, E and Q are dodging and deflecting. Noted. I'm going to try to parry those guards on the left. First and foremost, though, let's go for... We're going to take them down one after the other. Left, middle, right. This guy, this little son of a biscuit over here keeps on dodging. I'm trying to butter the bread, but that son of a biscuit keeps on avoiding my knife. Now, Lumiere Assault, Overcharge. I don't have enough to overcharge it at the moment. E. You know what? Let's go with E. Make everybody more powerful. Oh. I guess there's only one of us that's more powerful. Never mind. Lay on the damage. Let's lay on the damage. And quick time. Doom. There we go. I got one of those on time. Let's see. Comedian? Which comedian are we talking about? Oh, on a rewind this stream a little bit. There was a comedian who I was kind of commenting on. Can I share tattoos on your Discord server? Danya, that depends where the tattoos. I mean, you can share them in the art or selfie, whichever one you feel. See, I see that figure that is floating next to the big guy. You gotta use free aim to hit him. Oh, the one on the right, you say, Ariel. The guy who's floating? Okay, gotcha. Good to know. That's why he was dodging everything. I was thinking about using that just to hit that, you know, pinpoint. Oh, shoot, I should have done that to this guy. Anyway. Immolation, Electrify. Wait. How many points do I have? 4. Good. I'm gonna need them. Let's use W. Ice I'll save for this guy. So let's use Immolation on you.
Feel the burn.
There we go. 2 perfects, one after the other. Aha! I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Move, boy! Oh, thank goodness. Ooh! I pressed the dodge button and it didn't dodge. The power of... White Wolf, I don't want to yell into the mic, but I'll just say it really quietly. Smite compels you. Now I'm both Twitch and YouTube, because why not, Zombie? You're the real MVP, you know that? Let's see now. How about... Attack is flame, so why don't we just use a regular attack on this guy in the middle here? F this guy. There we go. Literally. Now let's aim for you in your weak spot. Boom shakalaka. Boom goes the dynamite indeed. And I don't have enough points for actual skills, so we're just gonna give him a little bonk. Little bonksy. Nice. I think I've got it down. Oh, dodged too early. Or too late. Alright, now, let's hit him with the ice. I remember he was weak against that.
Feel the burn.
Oh, that was not... I clicked immolation instead of ice. My mistake. Alright. Let's try doing this one more time then. Skills. Lumiere's assault. F this guy. Better than nothing.
Forward.
I deserve that. Oh man. It's dodge, not spaz. I sometimes get the two confused. Let's see now. Yeah, might as well just free aim with this guy. He's only got a little bit of dink left of HP. There we go. Now... At you. At you. At you. So... Oh, I shouldn't have used all my little PowerPoints here. Listen, I was never good for the corporate world. I never got my PowerPoint right. I was too busy kicking. Are you feeling it, Patrick? Hey! Ladies and gents, this is another Dark Souls-ism. You fail several times one day, you go to sleep, come back, beat it the first try. That is why I'm against the idea... Or that's why I'm against the idea of just doing it over and over and over again until you win. I say, hey, try at least 3 or 4 times. If that doesn't work, go in another direction, get some water, take a nap. Because I've heard people that talk about how they die dozens and dozens of times to Dark Souls bosses. I'm like, buddy, that is because you are trying one time after the other. Take a small break in between. And that's also probably why that one ism exists in From Software games like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Sekiro, where you die 20 times on day 1, go to bed, come back day 2, beat on your first try. Like, how did that work? Well, maybe you just needed a little relaxation. Who's the girl you're playing as? Zombie, that is Claire. Oh, she is bloody. Is there a way to clean them off? Can I find a pool of water somewhere and dip her in it? Nice one, Ycey. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, I finally did it. Jen, my hubby jokes that I'm not allowed anything sharp. Wait, Brandy, I gotta ask, why are you not allowed anything sharp? Oh, she actually climbs. I thought she was just gonna, float her way up. But she's having a good time, having a good time. I'm a superstar. Oh, wait. I never get those lyrics right, and I speak English. Let's see, Helix. Fern has enough to take you out and wants me to draw it. Mission granted? Gonna make it funny, no romance. You know what? Yeah, let's go for it, Zombie. Feel free to share it on Twitter. Hey, Zombie, if you post it on Twitter, I'll promote it. Her name is Lune, Ycey. Wait, oh, I said Claire, didn't I? My mistake, Ariel. Yeah, this is Lune. L-O-N-E. Or L-U-N-E. And apparently English is a second language for me now. So her name is Lune, not Claire. The game is named Claire Obscure. I'm sure you just need to say it with a ho-ho-ho accent, and I just...
Hurry!
Fire. Let's go. What is down there? I see loot down there, for one. Alright, you got my attention. Say no more. There you are. Gotcha, boy! I've spent at least 20 hours just practicing parries on difficult bosses in expert mode. I was planning on doing that after yesterday's stream, Ghost, so respect to you for that. Okay, Lumiere assault. Go for it. Got it. Got it. Oh, no, I didn't get it. Margin for error. You didn't need to rub it in, woman. I got enough snark from mail, I don't need it from you too. Let's see now. For it. Let's give him a good old cold shoulder, shall we? There we go. Why does it burn? Note to self. I'm gonna parry next time. I tried dodging.
Not looking good.
Yeah, not looking good at all. Oh, I should have rested in between. Okay, skills. Better yet, why don't I just free aim? Good idea. There we go. And one for you. There we go. Good to know. You just need to free aim the person on the right. Ariel, sorry for the caps. Wait, what did you write that I just missed? See, babe, you and Ycey are so similar. What the? Wait. Are you saying that I was gonna? Are you saying that we're similar because I was also gonna practice the parries? I was just gonna practice with Mel from the tutorial. You know? I mean, I wouldn't. Who am I kidding? I'll take that as a compliment because this guy is doing it on expert mode. Bip. Yay. And I got a lighter rim, whatever that is. Alright, now I need to go back upstairs, and I need to go rest by that little flag. Oh, but first, let's make sure to grab this fun little item right here.
Well, that will help.
I hope so. Having a good time, don't stop me from having a good time, having a good time. I'm a shooting star, shooting through the sky. Like a tiger defying the laws of gravity. Oh yeah, this guy wants light. You mean the Paintress? What does she want with you? The pure light must bring forth a flame that lights the path forward. So this guy's supposed to be aggressive, but he's not attacking us for some reason. Something flammable then? Is the Paintress your mistress? What does she want you to do then? What you mean, huh? The both of you playing on expert. Ariel, I switched back from expert to expeditioner mode. Actually, did I? Let's just make sure that I don't have it on. Oh, anyway. She marked a path that we must walk, but here I sit in darkness without light. I cannot follow her. Let's see. That's what everyone calls me. These graphics are breathtaking indeed, Thunder Phoenix. For real, though. These graphics are something else. And I didn't look at the Twitch chat for a second. Let's go ahead and just skip past this then. You need something that shines. Where's that? There you are. Rest. There we go. I survived 2 battles without resting. Expeditioner basics, battle wheel, parry dodge. Settings. Yeah, I'm just on regular default mode. I did bump it up to expert mode a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, Ariel, I did bump it up to expert mode a bit ago, but I turned it back to expeditioner just so I could... Oh, that's... Hey, it's just like Dark Souls. The enemies reappear when you... They reappear. Do we get a first attack? Yes, we do. Now, let's see. He is worried I will use them incorrectly. Brandy, oh, why you can't use knives? She says he is worried I will use them incorrectly. I tell him if you choose your words carefully, you will never know what I can do. That's not a threat, is it? You're not threatening to chop his chocolate up, are you? I mean, woman, that's just monstrous. You can't cut a man's chocolate like that. Anyway, I feel you have a particular affinity for the darkly dressed ladies. Oh, me, cauliflower? No. You're talking about Gothgrove. No, absolutely not. What gave you that idea, though? Let's see. Ycey, in case you didn't see, my hubby is afraid that I would... Oh, yeah, I saw your comment, Brandy. Expert mode can and will one-shot you. Yeah, Ghost. I saw that very clearly. It will one-shot you. Oh, made it. What'd I miss? Enzo, you missed me sharing those texts that you sent me earlier today. Just the Instagram links. Their combat movements are so smooth. Indeed. You haven't seen nothing yet, Amber. Watch this. Let's just hit him with this bad boy. There we go. Perfect. And let's also hit... Let's see. Ice Lance on... Let's try this.
Ice.
Ooh, it's weak against ice. Good to know. Oh. At least it telegraphs its movements very well. That's a bip for you. And a little attack for you. Triss in The Witcher and your partner in this game. Cauliflower, Triss doesn't dress in dark clothing. Are you thinking of Yennefer? And then your partner in this game. This is Loon, you're thinking of Cauliflower. So Loon is right here. And you're thinking of Yennefer, the one who dresses in dark. And I chose Triss, madam. Well, I chose Yennefer for Geralt, but hey, I still romanced her on stream. Triss. Just on a separate save. Let's go ahead and just give him a couple of bips. There we go. Done and done. Never said anything about what I could use said knives on. I could cook quite well, but his mother always has issues with my food, so he doesn't get to have it often. Oh, dang. His mother always has issues with your food. That... oofda. Sounds like the usual... Sounds like stepmother versus daughter type of shenanigans. I'm sorry to hear that. Man, I'm terrible with names, dude. Yeah, you don't say, Cauliflower. Yeah, you're thinking of Yennefer. I didn't romance Yennefer. I did... Well, I romanced Triss for my sake. But then I knew that Redditors would have a problem with me not romancing Yennefer as Geralt. So I'm like, alright, fine. I'll romance Yennefer just for Geralt's sake. I'm gonna romance Triss for my sake, and then later Shani. Better yet, let's... How much HP does this guy have? Lumiere? Deals low single target damage, 5 hits. What about... Oh, I can't overcharge it yet. Oh, you can flee with this... I didn't even see that there. But yeah, how about I do one for you, one for you, ooh, and one for you. Okay, this thing is weak against ice. So let me go ahead and give this guy a little bip. Now, since we know that this thing is weak against ice, why don't we give it a little taste of the good stuff? That's the good stuff.
I'll do it.
Nice. Oh, not nice. You're next. There we go. And let's go for an attack. You. Nice. Give you a little bit, shall we? Oh. Shani, yes to the strawberry ginger girl. Yep. Not gonna lie, Cauliflower. Out of all of the different girls you probably could have pegged me for, that's the exact reason, no. I'm not for the goth girl type. More for the ones who like colors. Shoot, think of Shadowheart in the latter half of Baldur's Gate. Not the first half where she's goth girl, latter half. Think of Triss or Shani. Yeah, that's pretty much my type right there. I like bardic energy. I don't think she can... She seems to be able to fly and levitate, but buckets block her movement. Curious. Now then, I wonder if I can heal outside of combat. Inventory? I'll figure out what these can do. Okay, 54 power, 32. Lanceram? Wait a minute. What do I have currently? Oh yeah, that's what I've got currently. Never mind. Now, let's go to inventory, pick those quest items, tints. Nice, sir. Yes. It took me a while to get Shani's voice right, but I think I did okay. Alright. When you... SM changes Shadowheart's hair as well, if I recall, Ycey. Jen, could you type that one more time? I don't know if I can't English today, but I didn't understand what that said. When you SM changes... When you SM changes Shadowheart's hair as well, if I recall, Ycey. Let me go up further. I feel like I missed something. Never mind. I feel like I'm almost drunk reading that. When you change Shadowheart's hair. Hey, so many things to learn about the game. Yep. This is going to be one of those games that requires a lot of learning. Can I heal? Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Heal party. I'm covering it. Heal party. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Gotta hold the Q down. There we go. We're nice and healed up. Chroma Elixirs access the quick view menu from the field. Thank you, Ghost. Alright. Bip. I didn't bip him.
Get ready.
More Guardians.
Get ready.
Ah, so much for trying to parry. If I see weapons, I will try to parry them. Try hit him with this. Nah, I got an idea. Let's hit him with the good stuff. Hit him with that good. Especially this one right in the middle here. Nice. Hit him with the good. Alright, hit you. A little bit of you. And just because I feel like it, why not one more? Oh, dang, I need 3. Press F, hit U. There we go. And dodge. Ah, I dodged too early. Or parried too early. Oof. I think one thing I'm just going to have to do off screen is just parry over and over and over again until I've got it perfect. Now, Q.
Feel the burn.
Nice. Yes. Oh, that's right, I have to free aim with them. The floating guys can dodge. Dang it. So much for that. There we go. Ooh, hear me out. Does anyone know that audio? I try to get the waiter's attention by blinking in Morse code. I have never heard of that in my life, and that does not sound like an efficient way of flirting or getting somebody's attention. A perfect dodge is the same timing as a parry. It sounds like it, Ghost. I'll get it one day. You know how it is. You just gotta learn these things. But let's not get the death counter out just yet. Dang it. I feel like I can get it. Apparently not. From some quote books, Claire, like Eclair. I'm not gonna quote that. You didn't need to rub it in, woman. Hey, don't take that the wrong way.
Ready to evade.
And whee! Oh, I dodged. Apparently not. Ah, forget it. Frick. All right then. Yeah, I gotta flee. And I dodged that. Apparently not. Alright. So, good to know. Good to know. If you get attacked, or if you flee, then they still get 1 free hit on you. Okay, we need a rest. I think we definitely need a rest given the look of everybody's health. Beautiful. Feels a lot better. Yeah, let's give you a little bit more health. I know it's not wise to dump all your points into just one skill. I'm not dumping them in one skill so much as just, you know, I'm increasing his HP. Like, let's put it this way. There's no way, whether I pick up a different weapon that scales off of another skill or not, There's nothing wrong with, you know, giving him some extra HP. Her as well. And I forgot to press that with him. Whoops. Right now, both of them are just pure DPSs. Zhao Li, I finally made it to your live for the first time. Thank you, Zhao. I'm glad you could come. I dodged that, me as I'm playing, and the enemy hits me when I could have sworn I parried it. I dodged that, you! Ravenstorm finds it adorable that I'm mad over a simple attack. Ariel, Ghost, I love your dynamic. For anybody who's curious, Ghost, Ravenstorm, and Ariel are fiancés. They have a funny little dynamic, the two of them. Let's see, what does this do? Recovers 50% of health and dispels status effects. I have a feeling I'm going to need that. I'm definitely going to need that in this game. I don't want to suddenly be faced with, you know, status effects, not know what they are, and be like, huh? I don't get rid of these. I'm poisoned? I just gotta die? Yep, you just gotta die. Oh. Target ally by 30-50% and dispels status effects. I already have one form of healing. I'm not going to pick up another just yet. Okay, Earth Rising versus this one. You know what? Let's go with that. Electrify. Lovely. I feel like I didn't grab anything. Did I? Yeah, might as well just pick this one up. Diversify the damage portfolio, shall we? Oh. I do like that the way she got introduced, though, in the beginning was don't give up. I've got to be honest, I am a sucker for somebody who's got impeccable willpower. Ah, speaking of impeccable. Somebody who doesn't give up. Leo! We are in for a boss fight. Okay.
Fuck. It's big. Fall back!
Don't you quote her, chat.
Putain de merde.
Loon, I apologize. This is my chat. They can be bratty sometimes, but I love them for it. Is it cool? Oh boy. So much for that. Well, I suppose everything has to come with a learning curve. Ycey, it's going to be quoted regardless. You can't stop the quoting. Yeah, but you've never quoted somebody from the game, right? Actually, you have. What am I saying? Some enemies have shields that protect them. Each shield completely blocks one hit. Oh, F me. In that case, I just gotta... There we go. Now I can go for this. Okay, good to know. I wonder... Can I hit its hands? I see them glowing. I do see a weak point up here. Let's just test what the weak points are, shall we? Ooh, your hands are weak points. You don't say. What about your head? Okay, head doesn't seem to matter. I don't see. I love it how the head is not considered a weak point. Let's just dodge for now. Gotcha! Can you hear that, chat? That's the sound of a frustrated keyboard. Strategist Ycey's back in the game. He's trying to come back in the game. I'll learn it. I'll learn the timing. I think what happens is once the enemies enter their attack animation, it's too late to dodge at that point. So maybe you gotta do it before they hit that. I got an idea. If in Dark Souls, Ghost Ravenstorm, that was a crit. Oh. What the enemy did was a crit, so I couldn't really dodge it. Understood. Consumes earth, consumes light, so I've got to hit immolation first because I don't have any little fuels. Nice. Oh boy. Dodge!
Danger.
Yay! Oh, it comes back for another one. Good to know. Comes back for another. Now let's see. Let's just go ahead and give him a little attack, shall we? 86. 86 that last attack. Oh. That's a new move. Oh no, not little guys too. Well then, here we are. No, you can dodge crits. Shooting it a hand was a lucky crit. Oh, shooting in the hand was a lucky crit, you're saying. That's why it did so much damage. YouTube's freaking out on you, bro? Brandy? Oh. You know what? I'll look into that, because I am streaming to both Twitch and YouTube, and I found that sometimes happens whenever a cutscene shows up. Tip with the shields, if you have skills that have a certain amount of times an opponent can be hit, use it to remove the shields. Loon has some really good moves for that. You mean attacks that hit multiple times? Okay, yeah. Good to know. That requires 5. Electrify 3, so I have that much charge, I believe. Well, nothing really I can do except immolation. Alright, good. Now let's aim with Lumiere's Assault. Let's go for it. Alright, let's see if we can survive this. Oh, perfect. So it's right as he's about to bring them down. Good to know. Yeah, no margin for error indeed. Why do we get the feeling that these little guys are going to try to heal their big boss at the moment? Sire, someone suggested you hit that booty. Here's the thing. Listen, chat, don't laugh, but it is a time-honored tradition in Dark Souls to always roll, get behind, and spank that booty. It is a time-honored tradition to roly-poly and punish the booty. Keeping your enemy burning is also nice as well. Embrace the immolation, move, fireball away. Alright. I mean, she seems to be getting a lot of different build-ups, so that's good. Consumes... Oh, wait, I don't have anything that consumes fire. I might need to just consume... apply more fire then. Good. 2 turns of fire is always nice. Dodge. Okay. I'll apply parry next time. And parry. No parry. No platypus. Dodge! Dodge, boy! Oh.
I'm ready.
So much for that. No, you're not ready. Alright, you know what? Maybe I should have healed. Attack. Ooh, the attacks consume these. Okay. Let me see if this works. That did not work. Too early. Okay, note to self. It is a time-honored tradition to go behind and spank that booty. It is, Abby. Listen, Abby, chat, you may laugh at me, but go watch any Dark Souls video and watch what they do. They roll, they dodge, and they get behind the target, and they pound that booty. Shoot, even, what was that show called? Honest Trailers back in the day made fun, they kind of poked fun at that a little bit. They said, as you enter the next boss fight and win by 100 perfectly timed butt pokes. That was the sound of the Benny Hill music playing. Let's see. Yeah, the audio I'm talking about makes sense for the context. If Ycey sees this, it's in random videos part of the Discord. Okay, Zombie, I'll look at that. Ycey, you should know when you tell people not to do... Thunder Phoenix, tell me something I don't know. When you tell people not to do something, they probably are going to do it. Yeah, knowing this, chat, most likely. Alright. Pause? No, don't. A pause button. Nice. Skip. There we go. Skip. Go straight into the combat. Boss hype music, here we go. Apparently I cannot parry. No platypus, fine. Oh, wait a minute, that's right. Let's try something that hits multiple times. I don't know what hits multiple times. One hit, 2 to 6 hits. Great. Basically, I gotta build that up now. Alright. Let's just get rid of you, and aim for you. Build up some attacks. So never mind, not then. Another problem I sometimes face is overestimating how slow, or underestimating how quick my own companion's parries are. Parries are quick, or dodges are quick. And I expect them to take a full second, apparently. White Wolf, yummy, enjoy. Oh yeah, enjoy. Alright, let's see now. Thunderfall, there we are. Lightning damage.
Lightning strike.
Yes, that's what we like to see. Dodge this, Ycey. No problem. Oop, didn't get her. Ah, pardon. Trying. I'm trying and not doing well. Lumiere Assault? Let's try that. You know what? Let me do this instead. Items. Small healing tint. Small energy tint. Gives 3 AP to the target. That could be useful. Yeah, you know what? Let's give that to her. Give her a little AP boost, and we can apply a nice big heavy attack next turn. Yes, there we go. Dodge right when he brings it down. And we have just enough for Thunderbolt again. Let's keep him going, shall we? Get him burning for a few turns. Alright, I don't know what the... He's about to summon little minions, isn't he? Enzo says, someone needs a good spanking? I got my chunkla. Enzo coming in with the chunkla. You seemed a little too eager to spank somebody at the moment, with a chunkla too. That's a war crime. Let's see. And so I will have you know, spanking someone with a chancla, sandal, or chapal sounds like it should be a war crime. That sounds dangerous. Lumiere Assault, overcharge, powerful. Ooh. I got an idea. I'm gonna try to buff her again.
Let me help.
Let's do it. We got powerful active. Hey MKU, good to see you again. Powerful is a buff chat, or a buff that amplifies the character's damage by 25%. Good to know. Now then, skills. Let's go for Thunderbolt again. Oh, it hits all of them. Yes. Why did I have to miss that quick event? Wasted a perfectly good... Let's go for it.
Take cover.
There we go. Getting better. Watch your opponent's moves. See how they glide. Give you a little bip. Ooh. And you a little bip. Yeah, might as well just finish you off.
Take cover.
There we go. And let's see. He'd say a belt might be more fitting for you, sir. Mama Bear, no, we are not sharing war crimes in chat right now. Not a belt. You trying to scar you kids? Actually, some people might like... Nah, forget it. They're old, never mind. Back to the fight. Just put me out of my misery already. Now let's see, low fire. Yeah, let's set this guy on fire. I'm gonna take a page out of the Amity and Enzo book and set this clown on fire. Spear? Yep. Dodge. Oh, too early. Yep, too early. Well, I'm not gonna make it then. Is it possible to revive her? Nope, it's not possible to revive her. Back again. And I cannot leave either, so this is a required fight. Okay. Only one thing we can do. Ycey, no sorry, I meant on the monster. Sorry, you meant the belt on the monster. Let's see, Ghost says, I visualize myself as the enemy mimicking their movements. That's how I tend to learn the parry rhythm. Nice. That's a good idea. Skills, attack. Let's go for skills. Can't do any of those. I gotta take out the little guy first. Alright. Come on, boy. I tried mimicking the moves. And... oh, dodge, no? I tried doing it. It didn't work, man. Alright, let's do it again. Enzo comes in and says, I have 3 belts. Devil smiley face. When you said you have 3 belts, Enzo, and I pictured you having kids, my immediate fight or flight instinct kicked in. Hey, Navilis, glad you could make it.
I'll do it.
Gosh. He really likes pounding her. Oh, come on. Nope.
Chroma's flowing.
Gonna restart. Load previous save. There we go. Cancel. Cancel. Cancel, dang it. Load game. Fine. Cancel. Expedition repeat. Gonna go back to that old... Gonna go back. You do not open a fight with 3 botched dodges like that. There we go. Let's see if we can do it right this time.
Danger!
1, 2, dodge. Dodge. 1, 2, dodge, and that's it.
A storm is coming.
I might need to turn that tutorial off any day now. Let's see now. For attacks, note to self, come up with, look for abilities and buffs that allow you to attack multiple times. Dang shields, he really likes... I'm not quoting that, Abby. Really likes... He really likes pounding her. Oh no, gotta restart. Jeez, will I be able to drink coffee at this rate? Little known, we here at Ycey Narrates do not encourage you to drink while watching this video, especially during a stream. Yeah. Symptoms may include wheezing, coughing, hacking, and shooting coffee through your nose, and occasional choking, but not in the fun way. We do not encourage at all. Let's see, something I realized late in the game is that quickly tapping the parry button would often fail on quick enemies. I found that a momentary pause and hold worked out for me. You took the words right out of my mouth. Some of these you gotta count from what I'm guessing. I'm trying that myself, Ghost, but it's just a matter of trigger discipline, you know? Alright, let's see now. Trying to think of a good strategy at the moment. I only have 1 attack that actually deals... Wait a minute. Does she have 5? She does. Alright, select the target. There we go. Got rid of the shields. Foist and foremost. We go. Shoot you in the heart. And you're to blame. Darling, you give love a very poor excuse of a name. Also, he has multiple attacks. Noted. And 1, 2, dodge. Dodge.
Danger!
See, it's 1, 2, dodge. It's like a dance.
A storm is coming.
My strawberry tea cannot. Don't eat the French fish. It's poisson. Ah, Jen! I know I mispronounced that, but I don't believe you people sometimes. Let's see. Let's just do a standard attack. Funke feels threatened. Summons minions. Ah, hijo de la perdición. Hijo de perdición, por favor. Enzo, he's outsourcing. Do something with this man. Alright. Skills. Powerful. Oh, I need 3 of those. How about this then? Items. 3 AP to the target ally. Let's do it. Give you some power-ups. I'm gonna hit all of them with lightning. Gustav, get ready to dodge, boy. Dodge! Oh. Too early. Ycey, your cursed quotes will make drinking feel like being watered Bordeaux. Alright. Let's go for skills. Hit him with a good old thunderbolt. Thunder.
Lightning, strike!
Beautiful. And funk. See, Ghost, I think Arrow's right. You and I do have very similar ways of fighting. When you said you try to mimic the moves, I'm like, oh, shoot. That's what I've been doing this whole time with the little bonk and weaves. Hey, well done, man. I'm still not switching us up to expert mode, not yet. How about I do this thing? 1 bit for you, and 1 for you. No free eats today, though. Good. 1 down. Now for the next. Ah. Too early still.
A storm is coming.
Let's see now. Skills, attacks. Do I have enough for immolation? I do.
Take cover!
Okay. And bit. See, the little guys are easier to dodge. I'm getting it. And 1, 2, bonk. Bonk.
Take cover!
Bonk. Whee! I'm getting it. I'm dancing, mama. I'm a star. Okay, skills. I cannot do any of those skills at the moment, but items. I have another 3 AP we can give. Yeah, let's go ahead and give that to her. Let's buff her up just a little bit, and let's make her a nice DPS tank. There we go. Should probably see if they're... You know what? I almost don't want to use Ice Lance. It consumes Earth, and I don't have any little Earth pustules. Oh wait, I do. I have 3 right here. Do I? Is this how many I have, or is this how many I have? Helix ducking through the door as he walks in. I'm looking for a smart dog to adopt. My French classmate suggested one that could fetch wine. A Bordeaux collie. Not you, chat, coming up with the bad puns in the middle of a freaking fight scene. Thunderbolt. Alright, yeah, you know what? Let's go for it.
Lightning, strike!
Nice. Evonke attacks Luna. Wee! Oh, no wee. No wee. I know this is French, but no wee right now. While outsourcing is cheaper, remember that we do not compromise and we punish. That's a new slogan for, ladies and gents, Enzo's new slogan, we punish. We do not compromise, we punish. Applies powerful. Yeah. We need more power right now.
Let me help.
Good.
Danger.
And boom, boom, dodge, and boom, dodge.
Danger.
Boom, boom, dodge.
Let the ink flow.
Powerful. Good. We've been buffed. And we've not been buffed enough. She needs to use immolation. Better than nothing. Nice. Patience is the name of the game as well. Boom, boom, dodge.
I'm ready.
Dodge. Boom, boom, dodge. Oh, he's down.
A
Dang.
storm is coming.
I can still do it with Loon. Never mind. Let's see now. We are just going to, yeah, hit him with immolation. I'm going to build up some of my API and hit him with ice magic. I want to see if this big guy is immune to it or not. Whee! And ready.
Is flowing.
Now let's hit him with the ice lance and see if it's any good.
Ice. Shut.
You're kidding me. He's weak to ice.
He's building up chroma.
He's weak to ice.
Ready to evade.
Oh, good. Good. You could kill me right now, and I feel like I will win next time. In the wise words of Piccolo, dodge! Hitting him with fire, then hitting him with frost. Enzo immediately yells, "Icy hot!" Oh, only the hottest, Enzo. I think next time if I die, I'll see that cutscene again. Here we go. So the strategy behind this game, everybody, is don't die. Whee! I'm having fun with the dodging, not gonna lie. And let's go ahead and hit him with lightning. Wait, what? Oh, I meant to hit him with lightning. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's go for Lumiere's sword. That's 5 hits. There we go. Got some of his shields out of the way. Boom, whee! Boom, whee!
Take cover.
Whee! See, that attack I feel like I've got down now. Ah, 8 built up. Yes! That means double the ice lance. You're dead, boy. You are so frozenly dead and you don't know it. Now let's hit him again. You know what? Let's go ahead and just give him a nice little shot to the heart. Oh, baby, you wound me. Literally. Items. Gives 3 AP to a targeted ally. Let's go ahead. Oh, wait, that's not it. Where's the there you are? I don't have enough for that. Son of perdition. Alright, gotta just attack him normal then. Eveke feels threatened. Eveke feels threatened. I hope he does. His little glowing heart is back to normal again, so that means...
Sustain them.
Good. Good. Hit him with the... Yes.
Ice. Shut.
Perfect. So I found his weakness. Whee!
Ready to evade.
Whee!
Brace yourselves.
Got it. Got the dodging down. At least for that attack. Icy sounds like Tim Curry and Rocky Horror theme. Oh, baby, you wound me. Casting a spell like Sparkle? Gosh dang Sparkle. Sparkle, baby, Sparkle. Let's just give you a little bit of this. A little wee taste of that. Oh, your thing is not glowing. And that.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, baby, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Oh, baby, don't hurt. Enzo singing, baby, don't hurt me no more. Attacks a single target, recovers 1 AP. I think it's my best shot at the moment. Oh wait, I need to take down the little guys. Oh no. Oh dearie no. Whee! So when they run up to you, that's when you dodge early. Okay, noted. Now let's try parries. You can stun now. Its yellow break bar is so full. Use a skill that breaks. Oh, you're talking about this up here. How about I deal the overcharge? How about that? I don't have enough. Now let's see. Can break. Oh, dang it. That's my only thing that can break. Okay, so if that's the case, I just gotta... Dang it, that only recovers 1. Unless I probably have an item, right? It's 3 AP to the target. Yes! Give that to me. 3 AP to the target. Yes! Give that to me. Good. Up next, what abilities can break? None of these can break, it seems, but at least we've got Ice Lance.
Ice. Shut.
Yes.
I'm ready.
And... Oodalali, 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 oy vey. Maybe I should parry next time. Okay, now we can hit him. Let's overcharge.
For those who come off.
Oh, beautiful. I just got an achievement. Fully overcharge, overcharge. Okay. Stun is a status effect that prevents the character from playing. I think I just found my next strategy. Ycey and Chat, I'm a go now. Okay, thank you for coming, Danya. Twitch is the Twitch chat is singing Thunderbringer. I love it. You guys are the best. Let's see. Whee! Must I say we every time? No, but it helps. Alright, he's stunned. Yes, we got it. But the only problem is now our friend Loon is down. Let's see now. Buff or attack? Only one way to go. Lumiere assault. We gotta do it. I should probably...
He's building up chroma.
Oh, crap. That many shields. I'm dead. Not yet, I'm not. Oh no. Bad boy, what are you doing? Okay, ready to dodge. Are you proud of me, Piccolo? I'm dodging. Alright now. Let's try this. Deal more damage with overcharge. Alright, let's try it. I still need more charges, so I think what I'm going to do is small energy tint. Let's go for that. Gotta survive another round. I can't move. Oh, now I can. Never mind. It's like a second off from what it used to be. That's evil. And let's try parrying. Oh, parrying doesn't work. Okay, noted. Okay, I know it's overcharged right now, but do you see all those shields he's got? Alright, I think what I'm going to have to do instead is this right here. Lumiere assault. Let's try that. Get rid of some of those shields. Alright, we got rid of some of them. If he gives me one of those spear attacks, I'm dead. Ah, crap. Like I said, I'm dead. Ycey. Alright then. Well, we're going to apply one of my little pieces of logic where if you keep losing over and over again, but you are making progress, try stepping away for just a second, clear your mind, drink some water, and get some oxygen in the brain. I'll be back in just a second, ladies and gents. we are back. Nothing like hearing the game go from nice and calm, peaceful music to suddenly back to the battle. How's everybody doing? Let's see now. Who wants coffee and some warm pan de sal? Wait, is that salted bread? Is that a thing, or is that a type of bread? I've never heard of pan de sal, Abby. Give this cutscene another little watch.
Leo!
Never mind. Just when I was about to say, oh look, we got another companion. Never mind. Thank you, Anna. Welcome back indeed.
Fuck. It's big.
Watch your language, Loon.
Fall back.
Hey, zombie. Oh boy.
Putain de merde.
Alright, here we go. Hit me, baby, one more time. Let's go.
Danger. I'll do it. Take cover. A storm is coming. Take cover.
Get ready. Get ready.
Feel the burn.
You better feel threatened, Yvonne, however you pronounce it. You brought friends. You brought more meat to the slaughter. Good. Thor's doing well, Anna. Thank you, Karma. I feel welcome back. Ice me, baby, one more time. Oh, Abby. I'm about to ice somebody, hopefully, with a little bit of luck. Seals. I do feel a lot more focused now. Like one at a time. Get rid of them.
Take cover. Let the ink flow. Ready to evade. Dodge this down.
Let's get this skill up. Thunderfall, here we go.
Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves.
Get ready.
What do you call a D&D character who wears too much makeup? A rouge. Very clever, Abby. Ooh. Do I want to overcharge right now? Why not? I can't overcharge, never mind. Yeah, let's kick this to the sun again. Alright. Now, we know that ice is his weakness, so let's use it. Picked a very poor choice in fighting me. Yes, now I can break him. That yellow bar beneath the health is...
Danger.
Shouldn't talk when I'm dodging. Hey Larissa, welcome back. Oh, and you brought the risotto. Like I said, don't talk when I'm dodging. Okay. Jen asked a French person if they played video games. They asked... I'm not finishing that sentence. Oui. They play oui. Alright, let's see. Items. Now we can overcharge.
For those who come off.
Careful.
Oh, that is some delicious looking damage right there. Now then. I think I'll aim at you just to get you out of the way. Now, let's aim a real attack at you. Actually, Stains. Okay. Maybe I should. She doesn't have multiple attacks at the moment, so yeah. The best I could do is applies 2 turns of burn. That's always good. Low fire damage. Let's just do a regular attack. Get rid of that shield. Some of those shields.
Is flowing.
This time I'm going to buff him up with the AP, so that he can overcharge, hopefully. Dish out a bunch of different attacks. Dang it. You never get it right. I never get that parry right. Electrify hits 3 times. Yep, it does, but I didn't have enough AP for that, Ghost. Now, here we go. Now we're talking. And nope, nowhere near overcharge. Fuck. Well, I can at least do this. This hits multiple times. 5 attacks. There we go. Alright, what's this bad boy gonna do? Gotta do this. Thunderfall hits multiple times. I need to save up for some ice. It's weak against that.
Get ready.
Ready to evade. Dodge Gustav. Ready to evade. I'm ready.
His attacks are like half a second off from what they used to. That's actually a pretty cool mechanic. Annoying, but cool. So you saw that those little attacks that were exploding from the ground, before, when he would attack, they didn't do as much. You know, you get the timing right, and then when he overcharged, it actually looked different. It's like he had the timing off just by a hair of a second. I'm like, okay. Hey, Hala, welcome back.
Lumiere, watch out.
I will practice that one off stream then. Ew, shields. Wait a minute. I thought I would have more attacks. I guess not. Just gonna give him a regular attack then. I don't have enough AP at the beginning.
Get ready.
Not pressing the button? I am pressing it. Lock in. See you on the other side, chat. Not gonna talk. Need to focus. That's what focusing does.
Take cover! There we go. I'd like to call this overcharge.
For those who come after.
Overcooked.
Lightning! Strike! Danger! Dodge Kasap! Romance flowing.
Hey, mon ami. Glad to have you here. So yeah, in case you're wondering why I'm silent, I'm kind of locking in, just kind of going silent and giving it my all. We've been here for about an hour now. Oh, well, no, a little over an hour. Right. Let's give you a little gift now.
Take cover! Dodge I'll do it.
Let me taste death!
Careful. He's building up chroma. I won't waste this.
Get ready. Get ready.
Brace yourselves. I'll do it.
Do you see what finishing move I might be able to do, chat? Do you see the damage type that I'm going to use to finish him off with? Larissa, you said it perfectly. Get him, Prince de Glace.
Ice shatter.
So close.
Gustav!
Paintress must fall!
Hey! Yes! Finishing him off with ice damage. Most fitting way to go. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for
Celebrate
waiting.
later. There'll be others.
Ah,
You should
yes.
be safe up in the tree.
Loon, I can celebrate and still keep going. Ariel, you just said, oh, never mind, you did it? Hang on a second, what was that comment? Wait till after this. Thank you, chat, did it.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Where?
This doesn't make sense. Who would
That
have
sounds like
written
a hostage. Or
It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a
Yeah.
hurry.
I don't know.
Or that old guy?
Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach.
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was
Truly.
an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover
There's
every contingency.
There's
You
a
know
re- There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
What? Was our
Majority
entire
of
team
situations.
dying part of that optimal result?
We call that a contingency
Look.
plan.
I'm going after Maya.
You know, there is a way to combine both of those together.
Protocol also states
Both the plan and the idea.
I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
They believe that it's not... It sounds like it was written by an expeditioner, but it was not signed. It's not following protocol. Honestly, maybe it's the old guy at the beach. So when they arrived at the beach, for anybody who's new, they got attacked by an old man. Bear in mind, there are no old people in this world. There are no elderly people. Everybody dies in whatever year the painter writes down. So currently the year is 33. Everybody dies at age 33. Hence why it's Expedition 33. Oh. Don't need to go down there, do I? But what if the old man at the beach was an expeditioner? Or at least has come across as many expeditioners as needs be, so that he knows how to lure them. Thus he writes like an expeditioner, but he doesn't sign. Shoot, maybe he was an expeditioner and betrayed them? That makes no sense. Maybe he's the one who designed... Get it. I almost say designed the Paintress, or the painting. That doesn't make sense. The monolith is what I'm trying to say, not the painting. Monolith, the thing that the Paintress is painting. My good grief, this place is a painting. Are we going to find out this entire continent is basically the world of Arendelle? Or... Never mind, I'm combining my Dark Souls lore, I'm sorry. What is that? What was the painted world called? Arendelle in Dark Souls 3, that's what it was. Yeah, so... Another little Dark Souls lore drop. Wait, what? Help, I'm screwed. So MKU... What happened? Read the description. After the events of the description took place... You lost me with Dark Souls lore. Alright. So, in Dark Souls, that world is dying. You can create a new world in Dark Souls by painting a new world. A literal painting, like the canvas holds a magical world within it that you can walk into. And while it started out as just a niche idea in Dark Souls 1, in Dark Souls 3, they incorporated it into the story by saying that because this world is dying, they went into the painted world of Arendelle and basically stayed there, I think. Oh, no. In the painted world of Arendelle, there was a girl who was a magical paintress that painted a new world, and they stayed there. Anyway, that's... From Software does not make this studio, or this studio is different from Software. I'm combining my lore here for a bit. Oh. Oh!
So, the message said head north, to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
The name sounds like Arendelle from Frozen, White Wolf on Twitch says. I mean, you're probably not wrong. Although, it did come after Frozen. Okay, now it makes sense. Yeah, but Anna, in this case, yeah, read the description if you're lost on the lore of this world. When they eventually arrived to this continent, an old man appeared. Bear in mind, there are no old people in this world because they all die around 30. And he and a bunch of monsters attacked them and killed almost the entire expedition. So, if they say that there's a message left behind that says he took mail to weird plant or whatever, I mean, why would he write the weird plants? He would name it if it was the old man that took it, that took mail. So it's probably not the old man that took mail then, unless he's trying to disguise himself like an expeditioner. Maybe he was an expeditioner himself, and... I don't know. If he's an old man, he was probably the first expeditioner for all we know, or part of the first party, and now he's betrayed them. And, was it? What did the French trademark lawyer? Ah, Jen, you... Chat, you with the puns. Oh, you can move around. Thank you. Thank you, Ariel. Wow, we are zoomed out. What's with this naked bronze statue here? Hey, big guy. Huh. Oh, that's combat. They weren't attacking.
I'll do it. I'm ready.
But we need a rest. Paint me like one of your French girls and drop Dark Souls lore for hours. I do not post that. Thank you. I was wondering, like, Ycey, are you doing okay? Yeah, Wait, what the... The game just crashed. Oh, wait, did I click the wrong... There's no way. Either it just crashed or... No, Alt F4 is force quit. I think it just crashed. Okay, let me just go ahead and play it back up again. Posture, hydration check, Ycey in chat. I mean, yeah, we're doing good. Got water right here. Thanks for checking. Now. Yeah, we didn't heal between that time. I thought that those machines were on our side, because that big machine in the middle, it was following us around at some point. There we go. Each character can equip up to 3 Pictos. Each Pictos increases specific stats and unlocks 1 passive effect. I'll have to look into that on the side. There we go. I guess it just cut out. Let me see if our HP is still low. Yep, the HP is danger. Ladies and gents, this is how much HP I had when I beat the end boss last turn. I was less than 1 hit away. I was a sneeze away from death for Gustav. And more like a head pat away, or a smack in the face away for Loon. Oh man, Anna really can see you, Kindred, and Siren Sun doing an audio together as the kings of Mount Olympus, Zeus, Hades, and Poseidon. Oh, that'd be interesting. Now.
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
Head north. Boy, so this used to be a French street building? Huh. Jeez, 12 HP, Gustav? Yep, Ariel. And to think, I was gonna go fight those other people with 12 HP. I mean, if I learned to dodge appropriately, I could do it, right? Have a little faith. It says head north. So that's where we're going. Flying wastrels. Or the flying waters. So that's where we came from. Okay. Beautiful map, by the way. Ooh.
We can use that.
We could use that. And in case anybody is asking, no, I cannot zoom in. Apparently I can't jump either. Already started my Flynn Rider Ycey crossover fan... What? Anna? You better get my nose right. You'll love flying waters, it's so pretty. Ooh, Ariel. I'm looking forward to that now. First strike. Here we go. Right. Don't aim for the floating ones. My mistake. You know what? Since I'm here, why don't I just open up with a little barrage? One for you. One for you. And a free one for you. better yet, let me go ahead and items. Give you a little boost. Oh, I need to lay down before we do that. I don't have any more energy tints to give her.
Let us stain them.
Gonna need more tints before I can upgrade. Alright, let's try this then. Focus fire on this little shrimp right here. And then I'll come in with the stronger attacks.
I'm ready. Ready to evade.
So much for putting all my energy into that. I know when it's lost. Ycey, why didn't you tell me the doctor would be so hot? I know that you typed that in all caps, but I don't think that my volume would be able to hit that high, reading that out loud. I don't know. What can I say? Is there a Abyss Cave? Danger! Alright. No thanks. Sire, do I need to bonk you in the party to get some rest, please? Larissa, point me to a flag and I will rest. I'm looking around for one. Like I'm doing my best here. Unless you're talking about real life. You can access the camp at any time from the continent. Oh! Press G to camp?
It's been a long day.
Okay. Never mind. It's like, okay, never mind. I guess I don't need to find a banner. I can just rest in the camp. Now, is there a limit to how many times I can rest at camp? Does it consume resources, camping? You're not doing well, Loon. Say something.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
Good man.
No, it was.
Hmm?
I convinced Alan to land there.
That's right, she was the navigator. Oh no.
So, we can rest a bit. But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
Wait. What was significant about his face? Sire, I meant the Dominican Republic, not the doctor. Oh, DR, right. He does look like an elderly Gustav. We're not gonna find out this is his
He must
dad
be,
or...
what? 50?
Never
60?
mind.
Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
True.
Lucien,
Today, while playing Elden Ring Night
Lucien
Rain,
died.
I encountered an epic ice dragon, and I was like, hello, Ycey? Why did you invade my game? Just saying hi, Hala. I'm just sending you a postcard in the form of an icy breath.
Margot, they all...
Tristan, Margot... Trying to remember who they were from the
I am
beach.
not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
For context, Mael is his charge.
No.
Basically
we
little
have
sister
a
in this
mission.
case.
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me.
No.
What are
Luna
we
is
gonna
right.
do? We're
We're
gonna
doing
take
both,
down
though.
the Paintress, just the three of us?
Yes.
My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight, it's just my elf.
Loon,
My
every
elf
time
wants
you
same
speak,
oath.
I fall
know
in
that.
love all
She
over again.
chose her life. You and I. Come on, we always said the future of
Hear me
Lumiere is
out,
more
chat.
important than
Any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that?
You've got to, Gustav. Because if you don't, it won't happen.
Do you?
I hope I do.
Better than nothing. Good. Better than nothing. That smile. That gosh dang smile. As I was saying, hear me out. They are going to
Fuck
go
the
get
mission.
Niall. But she's not giving up on the original
Really?
mission. Really? Ah, her attitude.
Sorry.
Good boy. Good man. So, whenever we camp, we have cutscenes like that. Is that right, chat? Now, where is the flag? In camp, you can converse with your party members. I mean, we definitely did plenty of conversing with her.
Continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Bro, guess what? I got an inflatable shark costume for class, of course. Enzo, when I read that comment, I got more and more nervous for some reason. Like, bro, guess what I got? I see class halfway down, and I think, an A? They're like, I got an inflatable, what? Shark? What? Costume. Those are a couple of things I was not planning on, hearing in the same sentence. All right. Let's see. Guys, Sire... Should Sire make a hear me out cake based on the characters he said hear me out to? Mackenzie, what characters have I said hear me out? I know that I've said it. I'm not asking skeptically. I'm just trying to think. There's probably only been one other time I said hear me out. I'm trying to remember who that was for. Okay, so there's Celine, Triss, Shawnee, so far so accurate. Line, half accurate. Who's Lucy, Abby? Abby, Ycey does have a harem, but he say chat. I'm not starting a harem right now.
Good
I'm
night,
just...
Gustav.
If I could hear that one more time.
The main...
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
Who's the voice actress for this character? She is nailing the performance. Think about it. Whenever people say focus on the mission or something like that, they're usually stick in the mud type archetypes. She's doing it really well, though, at being understandable. She understands the mission as hope. Like I said, the voice actress is nailing it. All right. Remember the current objective? Find mail. Write in the journal of Gustav's apprentices. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Nevrons are, but how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
For those who come after. The picture is in the Discord. Noted, Enzo. Now, let's go to sleep and have a long rest. It truly is Baldur's Gate meets Dark Souls, this game. When I saw that description on Steam saying it's similar to these two games, or people also play these two games, they really weren't kidding. And so chat has a very valid question. Why would you... Chat has a very valid question. Why would you spend the entire day with that costume humming Baby Shark? Enzo, homework? Now all I can see is that one shark costume guy dancing around like, Shakira, Shakira. Anybody know what I'm talking about, or am I blowing steam up my rear? Alright, now let's face these guys at more than just 100% of our power. First attack? First strike? Yes! First strike. That's what I want to see.
I'm ready. Let the ink flow.
Stop whipping my girl, will ya? That was almost a perfect dodge. Just, you know, 3 one after the other. Thought I pressed that in time. It didn't. Oh, I'm pressing it. Ooh, they get 3 turns in between over here. 1, then the next, then the next. Oh, that is brutal. Alright, gotta use items. Revive this girl. Let's get better at dodging. Yes, you are back, gorgeous. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Okay. Yeah, lesson learned. We started out good in the beginning. Now then. Maybe I should take out the guy on the left first. He seems pretty annoying. The guy on the far... little monster on the far right is easy to dodge. You know what? Maybe this is the time I need to work on parrying. Oh. Wait. Okay, I was about to say, it didn't start us over from before the camp scene, did it? Okay, good. That is not alive. North. Gotta go north. So the objective is up here. Oh. Enzo walks in. Are you winning, son? Well, I wish I was, Dad. But I'm working on it. Now, let's go see what's... Wait. Am I facing the right way? It says I'm facing that way, I believe. North is this way, so, yep, gotta go here. Wait, flying waters? Okay, so that is where I'm supposed to go. Into the flying waters. I'm only in doubt because I have many sun/light motifs for her. Oh, this is for somebody else. Loon would be a bit confusing, maybe. Larissa and Hala, you deciding color schemes for characters in here? Alright. Ycey be like, they see me fighting, they hating. Yeah, just a little bit. At some point during this game, I'm going to have a little poll. Which area is your favorite? Oh, beautiful! Gee, Ariel, I wonder which area was your favorite. Little Miss loves water. I see a flying man. I see a flying whale. They got Free Willy in here. Why's Free Willy got his mouth open? They freed Willy! Oh my gosh, I'm back in Baldur's Gate. Don't let it go for your brain, dear. Mikhail, I was wondering how you like the game so far. I'm loving it, actually. I am loving
68.
it. Ah.
Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
He's a historian.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. A storm, at least.
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
Yeah, the weird corals. They died in a very endearing, yet tragic pose, too. It's the hand on the knee for me. I cannot open up my map. Okay, so when you're in specific areas, you cannot open up the map. Only for the world map. Understood. So close to 69. Micaiah, don't you? Let me get my... Not Enzo saying, let me get my costume on. That's why you said perfect, isn't it, Lorenzo? The moment... Enzo, explain to me how the moment I walk into this wet, underwater world, where we're not underwater yet we are, and it's the same time that you get the dang shark costume out. Freaking Enzo. Let's float around. You know what? Since we're swimming. There we go. Since we're underwater, I feel like her running animation is most appropriate. Paint cage? They contain rare loot to unlock the cage, find its 3 locks and shoot them. Oh. What do you know? What do the locks look like? That's my question. Is that what they are? Nope. Okay, guess I can't. I guess those are not locks. See, her running animation is most appropriate underwater, I think. Just, ever so delightful, so silky smooth.
This will be useful.
Glides across the water.
Wait. Nevron. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
Die. Kill it. Kill it good. And Enzo's already... And not even 5 minutes in, Enzo's singing Baby Shark. For a strike. Yippity-ki-yay. Let's yippity-kill-yay.
Let the ink flow.
Are you decent against fire or ice? Nope, not weak against fire.
Let us stain them.
Alright, good to know. Let's see if it's weak to fire. Ooh, I'm almost ready to charge. Overcharge myself. Yeet. Whee!
That hurts.
Oh, poor girl. Heal you up. I'm selecting it. Select the target. Oh, revive. My mistake. Heal. Where's the heal? There you are. Q.
Let's keep going.
We are almost ready to overcharge. I say let's do it. Yes. Don't punch Loon around me. Now, to find a banner. So I love it. You can... They've somehow combined the bonfires of Dark Souls with the camping of Baldur's Gate 3. Of Baldur's Gate. It's quite nifty. You in my domain, I'm hungry and I heard... And so with the you in my domain, I'm hungry and I heard you move. Oh snap. You in my domain now. I'm hungry. Just heard you moo. I think I know what to give him. Let's see lightning. We're underwater, so maybe lightning will, if she can survive. Yes. Thunderbringer, here we go.
Lightning, strike.
Yes, they're weak to lightning.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Take cover. Take cover.
Get ready. Get ready.
Let's push forward.
I'm curious, chat. Does the agility skill, by chance, make your character move faster? Because I did actually notice that was a feature in Dark Souls. There was a stat that you could raise, and it actually did make your character faster. Well, there was also another one that made them carry more equipment and thereby not get slowed down, but still. I'm noticing that I'm able to move faster with Gustav than I am with Luna.
I'll do it.
We got another attack in. Boy, I'm gonna kill you dead. Didn't see that last attack coming in. Ariel was right, or Ariel was right. I love Loon. Go so. Yeah, when Ariel said, "Loon, my girl," I see why you like her. Useful, great character, great stats. Now then. Flying Waters. Oh boy, did it start us all the way at the beginning? Is it just as unforgiving as Dark Souls? Hey Mango, good to see you in the chat.
Mind. Be careful.
I think I missed it. Oh my goodness. Oof. It's faking me out.
A storm is coming.
I just realized something. What if I... Yep. Just as I had hoped. $23. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Get ready.
Stop killing my girl. Alright. Loon, you alright? Oh boy, you are not alright. She got 1 HP left. Loon, you alright? Oh. Heal you up. Here we go. Now then. Where to find Mael? Where's the weird coral? I guess this is weird as ever. Oh, not these guys again. Well, guess I was wrong about them being forgiving about the run back. Yeah, I'll just a little bit. But hey, could be worse, you know? Wait, oh no, my mouse is doing this weird thing where... I don't know how to describe it. Whenever I have Clair Obscure open, my mouse does this weird thing where it will appear in... Well, you know, it's hard to describe, but you guys have seen Pac-Man. You know how when you run to the edge with Pac-Man, he appears on the other side? Well, for some reason, because I've got two monitors, I've got the game playing on the right side, and I've got OBS on the left side, where I can see Helix and everything, and your chat. That's actually what I'm looking at. And, well, imagine moving my mouse to the right side, and like Pac-Man, suddenly it appears in the center of the screen. So it's not a problem with the monitors. I don't know, I just gotta keep clicking on the game until it acknowledges the mouse. Now, let's move back. Anyway, we, that was technical difficulties with Ycey for some reason.
Let the ink flow.
Ready to dodge.
Storm is coming.
Get ready.
Love this soundtrack in the background. Gosh. It's like, now I can get my butt kicked in great music.
I'll do it.
Get ready.
Okay, I'll just avoid them for now. It almost sounded like they said, corpse screwed. Yep, you said it. You said it. Now then. Alright, so the run back is not that bad. Flying waters. Let's not go over there. Gotta find the... Well, I'll be back to fight them. Like I said, I got all day. It's not like I killed them and they're gone. Still though, I also gotta hand it to them. They look amazing, the monsters. I like a good... I'm not a fan of horror movies for the plot. Because I like movies and stories for plot, for storytelling, or at least for good writing and dialogue. 9 times out of 10, you don't get that in a good film, or in a scary film. It's just simply all spectacle. And even then, it's not even spectacle that you'll remember. It's you watch it once and it's never worth seeing again. However, what I do like in monster movies and horror movies is a monster that looks good. We went in a full circle. I like these monsters. If the monster makes me want to fight it, that is a good monster. Because that means, technically speaking, it's triggering your fight or flight instinct. So it is a good monster. Ooh. More mines? Hey chat, you want to play a game of Seagulls right now? What I mean by that is, mine! Mines! Oop. I've seen horror movies from the good to the bad to the ones that don't make sense. Yeah, I feel ya. Ooh, I'm taking out the guy in the middle for sure. And... boop. I got an idea. Items. Give 3 AP to targeted ally. Let's go ahead and give you this. There we go. Now, I will say this though. I recently watched the movie Insidious, and gotta say, I actually liked it. It had a demon in it, and it had a couple of really good jump scares. But more importantly, it also had... it made me want to fight the monster in it, and I think that it actually warrants the sequel. I think they did a great job setting it up. Dang it.
Take cover.
Little fogey on the right. I was pressing the dang button. See ya, White Wolf. Thanks for coming. Wait a minute. I thought I was supposed to have... oh, I already used it. That's why. That's not gonna help. How about this?
Feel the burn.
No, I need to save up.
Ready to evade. Brace yourself.
There we go. Nice. Oh, the burn killed it. Sweet. Nice. Any way that we can, Ooh, we don't have any more healing. I don't see any banners anywhere. In there? Lanterns? Banner? I really hope it's not pulling at Dark Souls right now, where it's using lights and setup to try and set you up into a trap. Oh, for crap's sake, it is. Right as I say it. Like, I really hope it's not using some kind of... oh, crap. Crap, my mouse was doing that thing where it was outside the game.
Ready to evade.
Now then, let's click on the game one more time. There we go. Give you, and one for you, and another for your mother, and salutations, goodbye. Saludos, goodbye. Right when I'm like, I really hope this game is not going to try to use lights, and I said setup, I meant items, to try and set up a trap, like, haha! Right on cue. Is there water that I can dunk my characters in just to wash the blood off a little bit? Poor girl, she's getting messed up. I'll switch around with him. Come on, Ycey, let's get cracking. I think we found the weird coral. No, we found a tunnel is what we did. A secret tunnel. Please have a banner somewhere.
A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Where's the hut? Oh, that it right there? First off, we might need to be smart about this and try to be stealthy, look for a banner. Almost said a bonfire. It's like
Look,
water.
there's a door inside.
Seems empty. Let's go.
Gotta say though, nothing quite gives you that same happy juices in the brain sensation like dodging perfectly timed over and over and over and over again, and then returning it with a perfectly timed combo. Right behind you. Let's go. Ah! Knock, knock. What would my mother say if she knew that I walked into a stranger's home? Not because I wanted to, but because the stranger's home wanted me to. Feel like this is a trap still, but who knows, I might be wrong about it. Yeah, Karma, what do you... I read that at quite the timing. Ooh, this is a nice house. I could live here.
Where are we?
Anybody could live here. It's a manor.
This is...
Mael!
Wow. I see a banner. Oh, beauty. Give me that rest. Give me that sweet rest. I knew they were being watched, yeah, Jen, but here's the thing. That didn't look like the old man from the beach that was watching them. Ycey might want to check out the memedom. I will, after the stream. No, what am I going to see? Let's see. This deals medium single target damage, 3 hits, uses weapons element, and it heals himself if the target burns. Ooh. I'm definitely going for that. What does this do? Deals low single target lightning damage, 1 hit, and applies the mark. Okay. Now as for Claire, she has 2 points to spend. Deals medium fire damage to all enemies, 1 hit, applies 3 turns of burn, and I can consume those light charges, oh, ice charges, for more damage. Low earth damage to all enemies hit, or this one, deals low single target ice damage, 2 hits, and gain 4 AP if the target is burning. Yes, those could work hand in hand. I'm absolutely getting that. So now, Gustav and... I keep almost calling her Claire. So now, Gustav and Loon can both set targets on fire, and then that ability recharges her AP, and we deal more damage in the end. She can deal tougher spells. Ice charges for an icy. Of course, Jen. I hear you like to icy during your streams. So I thought I'd give you some ice damage for your icy streams. So that way you can icy damage your icy streams. That way you can icy while you icy. I see now. Agility. I need to give him some more luck. 5% chance. How about this? There we go. Now, as for you, let's get that critical hit rate up, shall we? Get some more vitality for you. Agility. Need her to go more often in combat. Better yet, I'll work on dodging. There we go. So increased critical hit chance and more turns, hopefully. You took the words right out of my mouth, Ycey. Thank you for saying them before I could. Yeah, Jen, I see what you were saying. I see what you were saying. Learn skills? Nope, we already got that. Alright, off we go. Alright, what's behind curtain number 1? Let me in! Let me in! Okay. They don't want to buy Girl Scout cookies. Next door. Knock knock! Avon! Open up! Open the freaking door! I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I was being so nice. Alright. Up the stairs we go. Does nobody open their doors anymore? Here is how you knock like a gentleman. And here is how you knock like a champion. Let me in. Now, up we go. Ycey talking to himself. Then I take that flea and I put it into a box, and I put that box into another box, and then I mail that box to myself. And when it arrives, I smash it with a hammer. I thought you were going to say you smite it with a hammer. That would have been even better. I smite it with a great sword. It's brilliant, 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 I say. Genius, I tell you. Now then, where to? Ah, none of these doors seem to be open. Well, Loon, I do like the new place, but I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 in terms of safety. I mean, sure, all the doors are locked, but that means that we're locked in somewhere. Let's see, do I go into the obvious lit room or some random, probably locked door? What do you think, chat? They're not interested in Rouge Sire. Knock knock, Avon. Gosh dang it, chat. I love that I can tell a stupid joke and you people will just roll with it. FBI, open up! Yes, Novellas! Ariel being the only serious one saying, keep exploring. Well, what did you find? Had a feeling she was going to be some special character in this. Please tell me she's not the Paintress. Like, secretly bringing them here. Best yes ever. I can give you a hug if you feel left out.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
I'm used to games that drag out looking for somebody for a long time. I'm really happy we got to see Mael this early. It's okay.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With...
Of course. Do you mind, sir? We are having...
He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
Oh.
What is he?
I'm not sure.
I'm
Doesn't
glad
mean
you
to.
specified, because I was about to go smite mode.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
Wonder if he's being puppeted then by somebody. It's different. Like, picture a camera, one of those orbs from Baldur's Gate. Those floating camera orbs. How they hum every now and then. I used to think they were going, like somebody was just looking through them. Oh, we're playing as her now. Oh, she's cute. Let's see now. Where to? Ah. She even sounds like Shadowheart when she attacks. That is exactly... That's the same attack from...
Find me.
there was a message at the indigo tree.
That is an exact
Do you know
sound
who
effect
left
straight
it?
out of Baldur's Gate. Ha!
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Yes, Larissa, it's a danger, friend. It's a... Well, I won't judge. I mean, he doesn't need to have a face if he's helping. It's music in the background. Gosh, whoever made this music put their heart and soul into it. A faceless danger friend. Exactly, Jen. He's just helping out, he just doesn't want to be bugged. He's just doing his thing, you know? Wandering in a ever-locked manor, just Looking for a friend. Ooh, hello, banquet hall. Just picture this place full of platters of steak, cut bits of meat, sliced fruit. Ooh, maybe a dessert tray over here on this side. I'm thinking some nice cream puffs, maybe this chocolate drizzle over the top, powdered sugar. Mmm. An ice cream bar could be down there. You can enjoy the desserts over here by the fire too. Maybe not the ice cream so much, but still some drinks. Oh yeah, drinks on that side. I'm already picturing myself living here. Holla, Ignace. Unless it's Shadowheart casting and it's I miss. Oop, what is this? Ah, I'm learning. Apparently not learning fast enough. What did that unlock? Lorien Testard is the composer. Ash P. Lorien Testard is the goat of this game. Might just have to add him to the list of... I want to see what other works he's composed. Because between Berlinst from Neva and... Oh, I'm blanking on his name. Paszkowski? Something like that? The guy behind Baldur's Gate. And behind Baldur's Gate and behind Divinity Original Sin. Yeah. Music is beautiful. Now, what did that unlock, I wonder? Look at all this art in the building. Yes. Oh, yes, I'm seeing a lot of art around here. Did it unlock any of these doors? Okay, so this side, nope, clear. Now let's try the other side. Now the other side, are there any doors to keep it home, to look after? Nope. There are probably other columns that need to be unlocked, I'm guessing. That's just me guessing, after all. This side, no. There's something over here. I feel like it's... There's two lights. Feels like something is begging for my attention over here. Is that little lantern? Clock. I'll come back to that spot. If the soundtrack doesn't win best music in a video game, I'm gonna flip a table. Okay, not really. Ariel, we know. It'd be adorable watching you try to flip a table, though. Hey, Ghost, if she flips a table, get it on film. I want to see it. Oop, what's this? I thought I saw something down there. It was just the flicker of the lights. Dust. Okay, there's probably... Ah! The frame is empty. Dang it. I thought that was part of the puzzle. We had to tip a painting in some direction. In case anybody doesn't know what I'm doing, I'm looking around for secret entrances. I found something that unlocked. Rather, I found a latch that unlocked something, but I didn't see anything unlock or open or anything like that. Borislav Slavov is the composer of Baldur's Gate 3. Thank you, Larissa. Yes. Borislav Slavov. Martinsky, behind The Witcher 3. I love his work. His is legendary. That Hail to Corinthia theme. You can play the piano in this game. Yep, you can, Anna. Maybe if I give him a cookie, that danger friend will talk more. I would be very curious where you would put that cookie in his orifice, Abby. He doesn't seem to have a mouth, or eyes, or nose, any of the usual holes, just one giant gape. One giant gaping cavity in his face. Leave me at the piano while you go fight the monsters, I'll be good. Oh yes, it's gorgeous, but I'm wondering if I have to play the whole thing, does that unlock anything? I mean, I'm not so much as playing the piano as I am just mashing a key. And choosing what pace to play each note at. I could play it faster, slower. Oh, the game Lies of P has a piano in the main hub area, which we can play different lovely tunes on it, just a step away from all the chaos. It's a Souls-like for those who don't know. Yeah, Lies of P, I've heard it's even more... It's got new game mechanics, and it's very much like Bloodborne, is what I hear, but in some ways I hear it's more difficult. Sire, maybe he has a feeding tube. I mean, maybe he wouldn't have survived this long without substance. Abby, this guy feeds on the souls of the damned. That's what that guy feeds on. Don't try to tell me he has a feeding tube. His feeding tube, the moment you discover it, is the moment your soul evicts itself from the body. The moment he becomes Luigi, and he starts purging ghosts from this house. They just happen to be housed in our own bodies. Sorry, I won't be able to contribute to the next fight. This piano needs me. Like, sorry guys, just take care of it. I'm setting the mood, setting the tone. You know, making sure to romance the monsters. I want to make love, not war. That sounded a little too promiscuous. I want to promote love and art, not war. Don't make me start painting red. I'm already doing that in the honor run. Also, since we're here, speaking of honor run, chat, remind me to never, if I get too cocky in a game, or get way too confident, not even cocky, just too confident, too sure of myself, type reel it in, Ycey, reel it in. Like, meaning tone it down. Because not a few hours yesterday after I had, not even a few hours after I had told you that I'm stomping honor mode in Baldur's Gate 3, you want to know what happened? I didn't die. Instead, I've already lost a couple of NPCs, and I've already restarted, you know, the honor run a couple of times because some things happened that I didn't want it to, like tieflings dying. I'm trying to go for the achievement of rescuing all the tieflings. Then there was an NPC I liked that died. And I figured, alright, let's just keep going, nothing happens, I'm still alive, we can get through it, and what do you know? There's a certain decision that Shadowheart makes. And if I let her make the decision on her own, according to all the wikis, she's supposed to make the right decision. But I didn't know that if you play as a Saloonite, and you pick the Saloonite option, despite you meeting all the qualifications for her to pick the right thing, Shadowheart freaking turned evil. I was running 2 different honor runs at the same time so I could get 2 different achievements. I can explain another time, but that ruined that honor run. Just when I thought I was thinking, just when I was saying, I'm stomping this. Nope, I'm not stomping the honor run. I got kicked in my nuts just got stomped on. Let me use a different term. My heart just got stomped on instead. Just when I thought I was stomping the honor run looks at my heart and says, stomp. Okay, fine. You can stomp the honor run all you want. Shadowheart's gonna be evil, and because it's an honor run, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, how long does this thing keep going? But yeah, so I gotta go back to the first honor run, which I kind of botched enough times. Not botched, just got some NPCs killed because I tried doing different things. Yep. So the honor run literally crushed Ycey's hubris. Not so much my hubris so much as it did my heart. There is one game I refuse to play. I am not playing as Shar Shadowheart ever. I do not care about that game. I do not care. If I do an evil run, I'm not even going to do an evil run that game. I don't see the fun in it. Where is it? Do you get new storylines? Sometimes you do. I can unlock some of those storylines another way. I refuse to do an evil Shadowheart run. I'm not doing it. I already saw a video of her saying, I thought we were going to save each other. Because I was also playing as Dark Urge. And nope, looks like neither of us are saving each other. Ghost randomly just said, roll for stomp. Yup, Ariel. It's a lot of painful ways to be stomped. I think that this just plays over and over again. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gents. Oh! The music changed. There's no fun being evil in an evil run, Jen. But at least she's not dead as long as she's in the party, right? Allah, I'd rather she had died. Oh, it sounds cruel, people. I know you're saying, you'd rather she die? I got another option for you. While there are no Sharan death cults in the world right now, unless you want to say the Kim Jong-un dynasty or something like that, politics aside, let's go for another tragedy. I'm gonna say Master Mirror from The Witcher 3 decides to pull up on you and say, hey, chat. I hear that you like choosing the greater good or the lesser of two evils, so I've got a little proposition for you. In the near future, the love of your life... Oh, what's that? Some of you say you don't have a love of life? Oh, you do now. In the future, you will. You might have thought that they don't even exist. Well, in the future, this is going to happen. You're going to come home and get a phone call. Oh, but... because this tragedy is inevitable, I'm going to allow you to pick one of these two. What is the phone call? Would you rather that the phone call be a hospital that says that your dearly beloved has unfortunately been involved in an accident, or food poisoning, or some other tragic fate, and they have sadly passed? You were the last thought on their lips, your name they spoke before they died. Or would you rather... you come home to find that there's a message left for you. The love of your life has been cheating on you. Oh, not just one time, lots. And in fact, they've decided to just leave you and elope with their lover. Which would you like? Which would you rather have? Your lover has died tragically? Or they are cheating on you, possibly leaving? And no, I hear what you're saying. I just won't fall in love with this lover. Problem averted. I'm going to erase your memory right after you make your decision. So there's no avoiding that. There's no avoiding, okay, my lover will just no longer drive, so they can't get into a car accident. That's not how this works. I am Master Mirror, and what I say goes will happen, but I will let you choose the option. What will it be? Find out the love of your life was cheating on you, or find out that they have died. Oh, and if you don't choose, I'll choose for you. Randomly. Choose wisely. Don't tell me that the majority of you would not pick the death option. And I would not be able to blame you there. Just think about it. If the love of your life did die, it would be tragic. Nobody wants to have to suffer that. But at the same time, you could at least still love them. You can still honor their memory. Think about them. You know, you still have the hope of maybe a next life with them if you're inclined to believe that. Still though. But cheating, leaving you, turning their back on you, turning their back on everyone, losing their heart, that's something that cannot be easily turned away from. Yeah. Honestly, I would have much rather that Shadowheart just died in that campaign, because at least I do not have to put up with her evil antics after that point. Jen says, ouch, that hit me in the field. With the bold choices, I started tearing up. The both choices, yep. Yeah, I'll let you chew on that one for a little bit. I'll break that mirror instead. Poor choice, Abby. Master Mirror said that there is no avoiding it. So basically you're saying, all right, I won't choose, so you won't know what happens. I choose the first one, can't deal with cheating. Larissa, brave. Because I know, oh boy. Honestly, yeah. As they're both, we'll put it this way, neither option is a good one. They're both tragic. I see the curator is a
Again,
man? Creature?
we just
Many
trained
words.
earlier.
Sound like you got something in your throat there, buddy. Alright, alright. This time I have backup.
Alright, alright. But this time I have backup.
And you need to take a Ricola. I need to take a drink of water. Alright, I'll do this fight and I can end the stream there. I see my ex-fiance cheated on me after 6 years. I still wouldn't wish death on him. Abby, that's the thing. Oof. I still wouldn't wish death on him. Well, yeah, I wouldn't wish death on any ex, but I'm talking about, imagine if instead of cheating on you, I guess this is supposed to be a hypothetical thing. So, yeah. Instead of, what if you found out that he had never cheated, he'd always loved you, but instead, tragic car accident. I don't want to entertain the thought any further, because now it does sound like I'm almost wishing death, but if you don't take my words out of context, that's the hypothetical situation. It's like, you're boned either way. Neither option is a good one. Meek, so that's why I was saying, yep, in the Baldur's Gate honor run, I would rather that Shadowheart had just permanently died. That way I could still avenge her at least. I'm an Oath of Vengeance paladin. Right before I broke my oath so I could make my overpowered build, but still, that's beyond the question. Me calculating the possibilities of the question. Tragic death. Will I have a good cry? Yes, but I can go on. Cheating partner. This is the beginning of my villain arc. Navilis. No. Poor girl. But exactly. Alright. I'll probably do this, and then... attacks announced with a jump flare must be jumped. These attacks can't be parried or dodged. Oh, so I gotta jump with the spacebar. Alright, so I'll probably end the stream right here. Jump. Alright. Oh. Jump counter. After a jump, you can trigger a jump counter attack.
A storm is coming.
Nice. The curator. So all three of them get to go before. That's nice. Let's see if he's weak to ice damage. Wow, surprised Ycey's still on live? Yeah, Anna, I'm about to end after this one. Mela's tutorial, you'll like her, she's a fighter. Nice, she's definitely a fighter if she's lived this long.
Ice shatter.
He's not weak to that, but either way. On guard. Mele's stance. Change her battle stance, defensive stance, takes 1 less damage and gains 1, or takes less damage and gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Ooh. Offensive stance, deals more damage but takes increased damage. Oh, jeez, I'm not going for that one anytime soon. And then virtuous stance, deals a lot more damage. Switching to a new stance also provides Mele with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skill's effectiveness. Okay. In that case, let's offensive stance. Spark. Mele's starting skills are offensive stance, spark, and pierce. Stances can I... Okay. Nice. Curator attacks the expedition. Defenseless. Defenseless is a buff that increases by 25% the damage received by the character. Fuck. I meant parry instead of dodge. My mistake. Just parry it. Whoops. I pressed dodge. Alright. Does he have a weakness by chance? Nope. He does not. Oofta. How about I do this then? Now, in offensive stance, she deals more damage, but also takes more damage. Apparently. I'm aware, chat. Or, tutorial. Spark? Oh! Back to back, my mistake.
Chroma is flowing.
So that's what that little symbol means. Jump. Okay, I'll have to test myself. No, you're good, Abby. You didn't misconstrue my question. You probably had much more to think about. I don't wish anyone to die either, Larissa. Let's put it this way. You're not wishing for anybody to die. That's almost like saying, listen, if somebody said, alright, gonna kill you, you have no chance to succeed, would you rather get shot or stabbed? It's a dumb question, first off. Nobody wants to get shot or stabbed, but no matter which option you pick, why would you shame somebody like, why would you want to get shot? You're not. Those are your only two options. It's like saying, do you want this tragedy or that tragedy? You don't want either tragedy, but some tragedies are unavoidable. Back to the game. Now, do we have enough to... We do not have enough to overcharge, but we're going to do it anyway.
Let me paint this!
Almost.
Finesse and grace.
Finesse and grace. I love it.
Flames.
There we go. Try it one more time. Nice. After wiping the tears away from my face, they both hurt, but I would go for the death one, but keep moving forward despite the pain and hope to keep living for them. Jen, sweet girl, so sorry for the tears.
That was fun,
but yes.
I think we've
See
had
what I
enough
mean.
training today. You could come with us if you like.
Yeah. Hey, chat. We got a danger friend. He sounds like a lion with a dry throat.
Yes. We'll see you at the camp.
Good boy. Alright, I guess you'll be able to give him those treats after all, chat. Curator is left. Perhaps he will join you at camp. Hey! I need to go find light for that one big porcelain figurine character. Alright. Well, chat, we are going to end the stream right there. Yes, Anna, new danger friend. We got a spooky friend, Ariel.
Go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Noko's usually here. I wonder where...
Who's Noko? Oh. Who's Noko? Oh, no. Wait, what? That was not at all what I was expecting.
Is that a gestural?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
Ladies and gents, we got two danger friends. Ah,
Tails are true.
he sees the brush and he's like, you're a friend.
Exists too.
One of us.
Gestrals like you. I'd love to meet them.
I love her
See
excitement.
this graph? Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune,
I know. Don't have time for detours.
You never know.
yeah,
we
need
might.
to
We
get to
might.
Paintress.
There's another sea between here and the Paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah?
Clever girl.
Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
It's like we're negotiating with it. All right, something about
I
by
guess
the
you'll
red
get to
trees.
meet more gestrals.
Yay. Off to meet more gestrals. Besides, we do need to get to the Paintress, but we need to get there efficiently. Right, merchants. Gestral merchants travel across the world, offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. That's why I was asking if we're a warrior. And impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. Yay! Alright. I'm loving this game. I'm loving the mechanics. Yes, even the dodge. I may, whine and moan if I think I'm getting it right or wrong, but hey, everything's a learning curve. This place, the beautiful ambiance, the beautiful music, freaking beautiful characters. Well, ladies and gents, thank you for joining me today. My name is Ycey Narrates, and this was Expedition 33, and I bid you adieu. Until next time, I will see you all on Friday with Assassin's Creed 2. Until then, goodbye!
Thank you.